I have come to realize that if we should be able to catch the things that God has prepared for us in these scriptures, where did the oil come from for the widow of Zarephath? The flour. Where did it come from? Where did the multiplication of the 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes? How did it happen? How can a stick bring an iron out of a water? How can a walking stick by the following day blossom and bear fruit? How can a dry walking stick be stretched over sea and the sea will part and people walk on a dry land? How can a leather of a goat or a cow be put at a place and at the same time it will be wet and at the same time the ground will be dry? How can this be? How come a boy die and the prophet just laid on the boy and the boy come back to life? What was in the prophet? Why is it that when Peter wanted to pray for Dorcas, he walked the people out of the room and he was left with Dorcas alone? When Jesus wanted to bring the 12-year-old girl back to life, he walked everybody out except the mother and the father. Why? There are keys, there are secrets. There are mysteries. I am just trying to highlight this thing so that I declare that same God. That same God. That same God. And he has given us a commission that when you go, heal the sick, raise the dead, raise the dead. Why is it that at first, when it is time for Easter convention, everybody will be rushing, workers will go and seek permission and they will go to the convention, but now you have to beg people to come to church? Why? Easter convention. The truth is that the power of God is missing. Number 2, we are not prepared to pay the price to operate the power. And the power of God cannot just come and operate on a silver platter. So we have become concert makers. I can't come to church, waste my time, and I will not get anything. Next time I will come, I will not come. We must bring the presence of God in our conventions so that when somebody is carrying a problem and he comes, the person will come into contact with the power of God and go home delivered. Therefore, I put it to every one of us that we better wake up and stop joking. If not, we will get a beautiful edifice, but we will be worshiping with chairs. I am telling you, where the carcasses is, that is where you find the vulture. Therefore, it is our duty as leaders of this church to bring back the fire. Listen, singing about the song revivals is never revival. Singing revival songs is never revival. Revival goes with kneeling, fasting, praying. At least I've been in this church over 40 years. I know how to activate the power of God. I know. I at my age, staying in the night has become my hobby. I tell you honestly. And I have to stay in the night to remain alive and be on fire. Because in the day, too much activity, so I cannot wait. So you, the upcoming youth, I charge you from this meeting that if you want to be used by God, pay the price. Pay the price. Jesus always, after ministering, have to leave the crowd and go to a solitary place to pray. There was no day Jesus did not pray. So if you want to come on stage to come and minister and you think you just can come and stand and minister, you will come and do what you are doing, but you will be no impact. There will be no impact. And that is exactly what is happening in the churches. We have become concert makers. And if you read about revival, you see that sometimes just one word, people will begin to cry and remain in their seats. Just one word. People will be convicted so much. Just one word. People will long for the things of God. And I don't know who is ready to turn the tables around these days. Now listen carefully. So many people are holding masters, about 3 of them, this kind of thing, and they are looking for employment and they are not getting. The reason is that papers don't promote people.